Live from New York Stock Exchange, you're watching Financial Buzz Weekly. I'm Elena Bay, and here's a review of this week's market news. U.S. stocks edged higher on Monday as investors prepared for a big week of earnings reports while digesting economic data out of China showing GDP growth at 6.9%, its lowest in 6 years. Banking giant Morgan Stanley posted earnings per share that was well below estimates, and the energy sector in the S&P fell more than 2%. On Tuesday, housing starts came in much stronger with a 6.5% jump, but a cloudy earnings picture sent the Dow and U.S. stocks lower as IBM fell 5.8%. On Wednesday, Ferrari offered Wall Street a distraction. The luxury sports car maker opened at $60 per share on its first day of trading. Ferrari closed up about 5.7% higher, giving the company a market cap of $10.4 billion. GM beat estimates on both earnings and revenue, but Coca-Cola numbers fell short. U.S. stocks closed near session lows. On Thursday, existing home sales bounced back nicely, up 4.7% in September. Weekly jobless claims came in at 259,000, remaining at levels consistent with a fairly healthy labor market. Also giving stocks a boost, the European Central Bank signaled that more stimulus package might be on the way later this year, and the bank is prepared to cut the already negative deposit rate. Alphabet, Amazon, and Microsoft all released positive earnings. The Dow powered up triple digits and stocks closed sharply higher on the news. On Friday, central banks continued to drive global markets. U.S. stocks rallied on tech companies and China interest rate cut. Now let's take a look at more company highlights. Oprah Winfrey comes to the rescue of Weight Watchers on Monday. The company announced a partnership in which Oprah is buying a 10% stake in Weight Watchers and taking a seat on its board. Before the Oprah announcement, shares of Weight Watchers were down 72% this year. It still remains to be seen if this will be a game changer for Weight Watchers, but shares of the company already doubled on the news to $15 a share. Apple CEO Tim Cook said on Monday that more than 6.5 million people are now paid users for Apple's new streaming music service. Released in June, Apple Music has continued to get more of the curious to test the service. It now has 15 million total users. Besides paying customers, the rest of that number are people who are using the free trial. Meanwhile, Spotify, the industry leader, has more than 20 million paid subscribers. Boeing delivered earnings of $1.62 a share that topped projections on Wednesday. The company revenue rose 11% to $24.54 billion. Boeing shares moved higher following the announcement. Thanks for watching Financial Buzz Weekly. I'm Elena Bay. We'll see you again next week.